Hi, I'm Michael Wargo, team pilot with Precision Aerobatics, and this is the AMR60. This video is about why I think this is the best biplane that has ever been developed, and of course one of my favorite airplanes. Right from takeoff, it is just smooth and absolutely stable. And of course landing is just so easy. Right out of the gate, you can see this thing just locks right in and stays very straight and level, just like a pattern ship. It just really holds its lines. And here on knife edge, you can see how nice and clean it is. This plane just doesn't have the typical coupling that a biplane has. I really love the way this plane flies on knife edge. I have to tell you that there is no doubt that this is my favorite part. How absolutely athletic and aerobatic this plane is, but look at it descend in this Harrier roll. And look at the nose, how axially it's rolling even while it's falling. That is very special, and this plane is amazing to be able to do it this nice and clean. If you notice, the nose is just at the same angle. And again, that's really difficult without a fantastic airframe. Once again, this is quintessential precision aerobatics. Look at this thing in an inverted Harrier. Anybody who knows anything about biplanes understands that without a gyro, they just don't want to hold that nice inverted Harrier position. Never underestimate the value of a plane flying perfectly straight. If you look at the straight lines and how absolutely level and straight this thing is flying, it's a beautiful thing to watch. Maybe not as much fun as some of the aerobatics, but I love a plane that is just so nice like this. The low slow is awesome, but for it to be a really great airplane, it needs to be aerobatic. It needs to be able to be nicely controlled, fly great straight lines, and of course this plane absolutely exemplifies all of that. And again, you know, the plane is so controllable for a biplane. I've really never seen anything quite like it. The first AMR was just marvelous. But one of the things I love the most about it is its presence in the air. It's big. It's a formidable airframe. And when it's just flying low and slow and just gliding so gracefully next to the ground and people are watching it, it really has a great presence in the air. Truthfully, eliminating wing rock on a bike like this is just amazing. Eliminating the wing rock on inverted flight is, again, amazing. This plane is super easy to hover. I mean, it's really easy to hover. The flight surfaces are really big. The plane is very light, and it's really responsive. The short moment makes it maybe a little extra responsive. Now watch this plane transition into a rolling Harrier. Watch just how light and effortless, and look at how the nose once again stays just perfect. This is yet another thing that is so special about this airplane. Coming out of this maneuver this clean is amazing. Biplanes have provided me with a lot of really scary moments trying to come out of blenders and things like that. And just look at this thing. There are a lot of elements of a plane that get no attention at all, but watch this stop exactly at the altitude that I stopped it. It didn't lose really a foot of altitude when I pulled the elevator. And then there's tumbling. Again, just perfect. And that kind of completes the aerobatic arsenal. Again, it just does everything so well. When I first put my hands on this model, I was just so shocked at how well it flew, and watching it torque roll here is exactly why I just fell in love with it so fast. And look at the power going up. This plane really does have it all. I just love it, and I think everybody who looks at this or buys this airplane will love it too.